Hello, my name is Timothy Ajayi, the CEO and the founder of the Frontier Solar Tech Limited. I want to briefly share with you the background of our passionate journey into mini-grids and rural electrification and why we want investors to invest massively in our startup. Nigeria and sub-Sahara Africa are the most attractive off-grid opportunity in the world. They are also the best locations in the world for mini-grids and home solar system. In Q4 2017, World Bank Group reported that in sub-Sahara Africa, over 600 million people don't have access to electricity, in which over 80 million of the population are Nigerians, spread across over 8,000 rural communities and villages nationwide. Mini-grids, microgrids, and home solar system represents a $20 billion business opportunity in Nigeria, a chance to improve the life of over half of the population that remains without electricity. Lack of electricity impedes business development in Nigeria and sub-Sahara Africa, and mini-grids can make a better change. According to a report from the Rocky Mountain Institute and Nigerian Economic Summit Group, electricity in Nigeria is not only pricey, but also spotty, unreliable, unsustainable, and consequently not economical. Over 80% of Nigerian business owners cite electrification challenge as their most significant obstacle. This is not surprising considering that they experience an average of 239 hours without power supply each month, while some rural communities experience zero power supply up to 717 hours each month. This erratic power supply creates an annual economic losses that exceed $25 billion. Now, government policy, technology, and market forces are beginning to drive Nigerian mini-grids. Rural Electrification Agency in 2017 reported that Nigeria has the largest economy in sub-Sahara Africa. Also that a larger percentage of the economy is powered from small-scale generator up to 10 to 15 gigawatts, and almost 50% of the population have limited or no access to the grid. As a result, Nigerians and their businesses spend over $14 billion annually on inefficient power generation that is expensive, poor quality, noisy, and polluting. Developing off-grid alternatives to complement the grid creates a $10 billion per year market opportunity for mini-grids and solar home system that can save up to $6 billion per year for Nigerians and their businesses. Although mini-grids produce reliable electricity, but still they remain the smaller part of Nigerian energy mix. To unlock Nigerian mini-grid market, a $8 billion annual revenue generating economy, there is a large potential for scaling. Installing 10,000 mini-grids with 500 kilowatts can occur for 10 years, and it will only meet 30% of the anticipated demand. Now, our startup market. To deploy 10 megawatts to 10,000 homes and SMEs, we are targeting 20 rural communities nationwide with 300 homes and 200 SMEs each, where their major occupations are farming, mining, woodwork, fashion designing, films and photography, art and craft, culture and tourism that can contribute greatly to the economy for revenue generation, but power is mostly lacking for development. By the time we are done with our mini-grid project and it goes live, the socio-economic activities of those who dwell in those rural communities will be greatly improved, whereby people will have access to potable water, food, health care, electricity, transportation, information, and other basic amenities. We make a passionate appeal to investors to invest massively in our startup mini-grids for rural communities and villages in sub-Sahara Africa. though it is quite capital intensive, but we are assuring that you have nothing to lose, but instead, great return on investment is highly guaranteed.